Good old shit tails. Yep, that battery's dead. I had an idea, but it didn't work. The old 305 ain't gonna crank over. She is dead. I was trying to get a little boost. I don't have money for like a bigger booster pack. Those things are expensive. Like you can 24-volt jump them and they'll run. But she ain't happy. See, this battery's dead. Doesn't have enough oomph to make the motor run. And I can't get the Sequoia back here because it's too wet. But she would get her to run. Yeah. This battery back here needs to get charged. That's probably what it needs. Ain't leaking, is it? I don't know. And there's like bugs and stuff all over the place back here. So guys, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I just thought I'd get on here and do a little live stream for y'all. Today is Thursday. Thursday. What is today? July 9th, 2026. I think it's making some oil pressure or something because that thing's making noise. We got an old 305 there. Let's look at it. There's my 305. Right there. There's the cap. Carburetor. Not a flywheel, but that's called a flex plate. I always want to call them a flywheel because it makes me think of a flywheel. And you got the starter, battery, the battery. You got the headers, valve cover, head, cylinder head, cylinder block, or the main block. That's the back of the camshaft. Crankshaft will be down there. There's an oil filter. There's a dipstick. HEI. Yeah. I'm just out here. I'm just going to try to crank the motor and see if it ain't going to run. It will run, but I just don't have enough oomph in the battery right now to get it to do anything. I think it would. Yeah, it would start it. Barely. I think it had enough power. The coil should have been hot on the HEI, which is your old distributor right there, which is, I know it's a little backwards, but I think this thing might need a distributor. That distributor does fire, but it doesn't fire really good. So I think the distributor's worn out on it. Just need a couple puffs off a cigarette. Just get my head, thinking there. Guys, I really don't smoke that much like I used to. Sometimes I just need a cigarette here and there. Just kind of, it just tastes good once in a while. I have one. But then I'm good enough. Like right now, I'm gonna put it out. That's all I need. See? Just a couple puffs off one, and one day I'll come to the point where I don't even need cigarettes anymore. That would be a good thing. I gave up drinking 8 months ago, so over 8 months. Well, around 8 months, a little over 8 months now. Yeah, it would be a little over 8 months now. November 3rd was the last time I drank anything with alcohol in it of last year, 2025. So yeah, that's a good sign, I'm glad I gave up my drinking. Put the phone there on the battery. On the battery. I'll put the cigarette back in the pack. I don't need any more. Save that for later. I have been losing some weight and stuff. But I meant to share this on Facebook. I guess the battery just won't work as a tripod. But I had a one third on Facebook real quick because I forgot to share it on Facebook. But guys, I'm doing alright with the health wise. I think I'm okay. I'm doing better than I was. The ablation did help, I think. I don't know. I go to the doctor next week. And then I go to the doctor for the eye and the you can hear the scanner over there for the fire company. But you go to the eye doctor and the electrologist or the electrical part of your heart. See what that's all about. Bad thing is I probably put drops in my eyes and I can't half see the other guy. Hate that. They so they can check my eyes. But everything should be okay. Yep. So I just came out here to look at the old 305 for a minute. It's still around. It's pretty cool looking. Got some buckets. There's a transmission over there. My shelf. Got a shelf in here. Got a couple shelves in here. I think I got that one on clearance from Walmart, if I remember correctly. I built that one because I had the piece of the floor here that we had cut. So I kept the other piece for a shelf, cut it down, and built a shelf for stuff. I got another 305. It's hard to see it, but there's another 305 sitting back there. And I got an old weed eater, some ladders in here, an old trunk off a car that I painted up. Then I got my engine hoist back there. I think I have an engine stand back there somewhere too. It's back there somewhere. Got broom, ladders, some wood. Yeah. It's a good amount of stuff in this little bit of a shed. It's pretty cool back here. Guys, I don't know what I'll have for content here soon. I still want to go to Dinosaur Land. Yeah. But about here lately. Flashed off. Yeah, disconnected the battery. Hold on a second. It might have just enough to. See if it has just enough to. See if it'll crank over. This thing's got. Come on, one more time. Hey, she did run. Maybe that's what it was. It just. Hold on a second. Come on, one more time for me. Come on, girl, one more time. A little bit. Just drop more fuel in her. There, one more time, girl. Let's see if she'll run for us. Hang on. Just the timing a little bit. She's trying. She'll run. She's got vacuum leaks everywhere. I don't have no vacuum hoses. That's what it is. I just don't have nothing for vacuum hose. Yeah. Oh shit. Cables are hot. Super hot. Well, she did fire. I'm warping the hell out of that fucking the flex wheel. Flex. flexible, and plus the starter's not really shimmed up perfect on this thing. I think the starter needs some shims on it. She runs. She actually does run, so that's good. Let it cool down a little bit. I haven't started it in a while, so. She runs though. And actually, when she gets to running, she actually sounds pretty good. Hey guys, I was just getting on here for a few minutes. What the hell? You're the... Yeah, she needs some... I need to work on this thing some more, but... She started it. I think the battery just doesn't have enough oomph in it right now. It's pretty dead. But it had just enough to get her cranked over. Could have thrown the jump pack on it again and tried it again, but man, that's enough for tonight. I just wanted to let it spin a little bit. Plus that I don't think that starter's shimmed up just right. And a flywheel, you can't let it bend too much. That starter's probably gonna get hot, so you don't want to put too much power onto a starter, because then it'll burn up the starter, and then you're kind of back to square one. And you have to go get another starter, and I'm not trying to spend money on another starter, which that's pretty much a brand new starter. I got that starter like 5-6 years ago. I think about 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around that time. Yep. She runs though. But like I always say, guys, like, share, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. There's the house behind me. See you soon. What's going on out on the out there? Oh, sunset. Bye, guys.